Imagine owning a home that moves with you wherever you go, a home that costs less than a used car, yet offers everything you need to live freely, simply, and creatively. Meet the Insa tiny home on wheels, designed by the visionary artist Kevin Cyr. This creation is not just a vehicle, it's a symbol of independence, art, and innovation rolled into one. Kevin Cyr is well known for transforming ordinary vehicles into extraordinary art pieces that challenge the concept of living spaces. His designs capture the imagination, and the Insa tiny home is a perfect example of that. Built on a 3-wheel cargo cycle, it's part camper, part sculpture, and part micro house, made for those who dream of living light and mobile. The entire structure is compact yet surprisingly detailed. The outside looks like a hand-built micro camper fused onto a tricycle frame. It's painted in classic muted tones that give it a nostalgic, rugged look, almost like something out of a post-apocalyptic movie, yet there's a beauty to its simplicity. The front section has the bike's handlebar, pedals, and headlight, while the back holds a fully enclosed mini home that looks like a tiny cabin on wheels. Now, let's explore the interior, which is where the magic truly begins. Step inside, and you'll find a space that is small but remarkably functional. Every inch has been utilized carefully. The cabin includes a foldable bed, small storage compartments, a compact cooking area, and even shelving for essentials. The design uses lightweight wood and metal framing, keeping the overall structure stable while maintaining that handcrafted aesthetic Kevin Cyr is famous for. There's also a small window for ventilation and natural light, giving the cabin a cozy feel. The bed folds up during the day to create more room, and at night, it becomes a comfortable sleeping area, big enough for one person to rest after a long day of travel or work. What's truly amazing is that this mobile home costs around just $5,000 to build. That's right, for the price of a simple motorcycle or a smartphone upgrade, you can have your own functional home on wheels. The Insa tiny home isn't about luxury, it's about freedom, creativity, and sustainability. Kevin Cyr built this project as an artistic statement, reflecting society's relationship with mobility, shelter, and independence. In a world where housing costs are skyrocketing, his creation reminds us that living simply doesn't mean living poorly, it means living smart. This tricycle camper allows you to move freely through the city, stop wherever you want, and experience the world in a completely new way. You don't need gas stations or rent payments. You just need the will to move. The design is eco-friendly, powered by human energy, built from sustainable materials, and designed to last. It's a perfect blend of art, functionality, and environmental awareness. Kevin's work blurs the line between art installation and practical design. When you see this trike camper rolling down the street, you can't help but stop and stare. It represents self-reliance, the dream of living life on your own terms, breaking free from traditional boundaries. Even though it looks tiny, the experience it offers is massive. Imagine waking up wherever you want, in the park, by the beach, or near a mountain trail. You carry your shelter with you, a reminder that home is not a place, but a feeling. The Insa tiny home also challenges our idea of what's necessary. Do we really need massive houses filled with things we barely use? Or do we just need a small space that provides comfort, safety, and the freedom to explore? This design answers that question beautifully. Over the years, Kevin Cyr's micro campers have gained attention from artists, architects, and minimalists around the world. They're featured in galleries, magazines, and online communities celebrating creative tiny living. What started as an art project turned into a cultural icon of sustainable mobility and freedom. This isn't just about minimalism, it's about reclaiming control of your life. With rising rents, urban crowding, and environmental challenges, designs like these remind us that we can reinvent the way we live. You don't need to wait for the perfect house, you can build one yourself, small but complete, and take it wherever you go. At only around $5,000, the Insa tiny home represents the future of compact living, affordable, mobile, and personal. It's perfect for adventurers, artists, and dreamers who want to escape the system and live independently. So, next time you see someone pedaling down the street with a tiny home attached, remember, it might not just be a ride, it might be someone's entire world, handcrafted with love and purpose. Kevin Cyr's Insa tiny home on wheels isn't just a project, it's a message. A message that tells us, you don't need a mansion to live big. You just need creativity, courage, and a tiny home that moves wherever your dreams take you. Imagine owning a house that costs less than a used phone, yet gives you the freedom to live anywhere you want. This is not science fiction, it's the genius creation of artist and designer Kevin Cyr, and it's called the Insa Tiny Home on Wheels. Kevin Cyr is famous for turning everyday vehicles into creative mobile homes. His idea: to show that freedom and shelter can come together in one small, brilliant design. The Insa camper is built on a 3-wheel bicycle base, completely human-powered, simple, and eco-friendly, perfect for anyone who dreams of life on the move. At first glance, it looks like a tricycle pulling a tiny wooden cabin. But when you look closer, you realize it's a fully functional little home. The design blends art and engineering in a way that few people have ever seen. The front section has the handlebars, pedals, and headlight of a standard cycle, while the rear structure forms a miniature camper, all handcrafted with care. Now step inside this mini wonder. Despite its small size, the interior is clever and cozy. There's a foldable bed that turns into a sitting area during the day, a small cooking space, built-in storage, and a window that lets in sunlight and air. Every inch is designed to serve more than one purpose. Nothing is wasted. The materials are lightweight but sturdy: wood, metal, and recycled parts, all chosen to keep the camper affordable and durable. The total cost? Around $5,000. That's it. For the price of a cheap motorcycle, you can own your own home on wheels. Kevin's goal wasn't just to build a